Hi, it's Monday the 8th of February and these are the answers to the morning maths questions. Question number 1, take 123 away from 629. Well, in the past we've been doing this as a two-step problem where you take away maybe the tens and the hundreds or maybe the tens and the ones. This time it's a three-step problem where you've got to take away all three of them. So let's start with the hundreds, then we'll take away the tens, then we'll take away the ones. So 629, if we take away 100, we get 529. So that's fairly straightforward. Okay, so we've taken away the 100. Then we take away 20. Now, if we've taken away 20, the hundreds won't change in this case. Take 20 away from this, we've basically taken 2 away from that digit, so therefore we're left with 0. And because we're taking away we're taking away 20, and now we take away 3. So if you take away 3 from 9 take away 3 is of course 6. So 629 take away 123 is 506. Okay, so we've done that question. Second question, 734. Right, well, if we take away 100, we're left with 634. So we've got that, 634. If we then take away another 20, we're left with 614. Okay, and then if we take away another 3, we're left with 600, and 4 take away 3 is of course 1. So we're left with 611. Okay, now question number 2, multiply by 12. Now there is a written method of doing this and it's called long multiplication, and one or two of you might know it, but what we're going to do is we're going to use a mental method. In other words, we're going to do it in our heads. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at 12 and we're going to partition it, and we're going to say that 12 is the same as 10 add 2. So therefore, instead of multiplying by 12, we're going to multiply by 10, then we're going to multiply by 2 and then add the two answers together. So let's have a look. 23 times 10 is of course 230, and then 23 times 2 is, well, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4, so therefore that's 46. Okay, so 230 plus 46 is 276. Okay, there we go. So that's the first answer. Let's do that, get rid of that, go back to the pen. 45 times 12. So 45 times 10 is 450. And then 45 times 2 is 90, because 2 40s are 80 and 2 5s are 10. So 450 add 90 is 540. 540. 540. Okay, put a comma there, put a comma there, and get rid of that. And now 39. So 39 times 12, remember, is 39 times 10, so that's 390. Now, 2 lots of 39, not quite so easy, but 2 lots of 39 are 78. Okay, so 390 plus 70 is 460, and then there's the 8 as well, so 460 4, 6, and then an 8. Okay, the next one is 46 times 12. So multiply by 10 first, 460, and then 46 times 2. 46 times 2 is 92, 9, and then a 2, and then we add those two together, so, and that makes 460 add 90 is 540. So no, it's not 540. 550, sorry about that. 550, and there's a 2 there. So the answer is 552. Okay, and then finally we've got 48 times 12. So once again we will do 48 times 10 is 480, and then 48 times 2 is 96. So we've got a 6 there. So 480 add 90 is 570. 5, 7, and the 6 there makes it the answer there, 576. Okay, divide by 100. Now, yesterday, I think these are very, very similar to yesterday's questions. But anyway, dividing by 100, remember £4 is 400 pence. So therefore, 400 pence divided by 100 is just 4p. I think yesterday we did centimetres, didn't we, and metres. £6 divided by 100 is 6 pence. £7 divided by 100 is 7 pence. Can you see this, the trend now? And of course £9 divided by 100 is 9 pence. So what would £17 divided by 100 be? Yes, 17 pence. Okay. Okay, the next question is subtract 254 centimetres from 3 metres 99 centimetres. Now 3 metres 99 centimetres is of course 399 centimetres, 300 from the 3 metres there. So this is the subtraction. Let's put a subtraction sign in. Okay, and fairly straightforward. 9 take away 4 is 5, and then 9 take away 5 is 4, and then 3 take away 2 rather is 1. So the answer is 145 centimetres, or if you want to, 1 metre and 45 centimetres. Okay, back to the previous page. And now question number 5. Calculate 4.5 kilograms minus 449 grams. Right, now 4 kilograms is 4,000 grams. I'm going to have to write this down. 4,000 grams. Okay. So half a kilogram is 500 grams. Now this is where it changes from centimetres, because centimetres, everything is multiplying or dividing by 100, and with kilograms and grams we're multiplying and dividing by 1,000. Right, so 4.5 kilograms is 4,500 grams, and now we've got to take away 449 grams. 449, and put a G there for grams, and we probably, yeah, I don't know, you might be able to do, yeah, we ought to use subtraction with decomposition. So 0 take away 9, this is going to be a bit tricky. So 0 take away 9, we can't do that, so therefore we have to go to the next column to exchange, but there's nothing there, so we have to keep going. Now that column has got a 5 in it, so if we take one of those away, that becomes a 4, and then this becomes 10. Okay, so now let's try again. That 0 take away 9 we can't do, and we can take one away from here now. So instead of it being 10, it now becomes 9. Let's put a 9 there, and instead of that being a 0, that's now a 10. So now we've got, let's try again, 10 take away 9 we can do, so we've got 1 there. 9 take away 4 is 5, so that's 5 there. 4 take away 4, oh, that's a 0. And then 4 take away 0 is 4. So what we've got is 4,051 grams, which is 4 kilograms, because of this 4 here, and 51 grams. Okay, a little bit more tricky, but Hopefully you'll get that. Okay, and we're on now to the final question of today. There we go. Now the last 2 days I know that I've made a mistake with this, so let's hope that I can get this right first time. Who knows? First thing I need to do is, because I've got a mixture of centimeters and millimeters, I need to change everything, and I'm going to convert everything into millimeters. So I'm going to put that as 70 and cross out centimeters so that we don't think it's that, and I'm cross out 6 here, and I'm going to put 60 there. So hopefully that's the first thing you did, and then we're ready to go. Okay, now we've got an unknown amount here, but we've got a known amount here, so we know that that's 34, and we know that across the top is 70. So if we add those two lines up together, I'm sure you can see they are the same length as this long line here. 70 at 34 is 104. 104. Why did I choose such tricky numbers? Okay, now let's go to the vertical. So we've got 60 there, 60 millimeters, and we've got 17 here, and we've got an unknown amount there. So 17 add something equals 60. Well, if we add 3, we get to 20. And then if we add 10, 20, 30, 40, if we add 40, we get to 60. So we add 3, and then we add 40, we get to 60. So therefore, 40. So therefore this is 43. So 17 add 43 is 60. That I'm happy with. Right, this is the tricky bit. I tell you what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start off in the same way. No, not that. Don't want that. Highlighter. So I'm going to start off in this spot. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these numbers up. So I'm going to add up 60. So that's that number there. So put a circle around it. And then 104, so 104, and then I'm going to add up 17 and 34, so put circles around those two. So 17 and 34, and then I'm going to add up, what's this, 43, 4, 3, and then I'm going to add up 70, which is the final one, and then do the column addition for the whole lot, and hopefully I won't get it wrong. Okay, so 6 add, this is 4, isn't it? Not a strange one. So 0 add 4 is 4, add 7 is 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then that's a 0, so 18. So there goes the 8. The carrying digit 1 goes there. 6 add 1 is 7, add 3 is 10, add 4 is 14, add 7 is 21, and 22. And a 2 goes just there. And I've got the 1 from the 100, and then nothing else in the hundreds column until we get all the way down to here. We've got a 2. So 1 add 2 is 3. So the answer is 328. Right, now what I'll do it in my head and see if I get the same answer. 70 and 40 is 110, so that's 113. 113, 143, 147, 157, 164, 164, 164, 268, 268, 328. Yes, I think I'm right first time there. Okay, hope that's good for you. See you tomorrow.